know, I could, but I don't, I'm gonna look like an idiot. I know, but, okay, just once though, okay?
We got from the land of the ice and snow, from the midnight sun with the heart springs full of...
Forget it, I'll do it later. I didn't even practice. I'm doing my video, bye. Hi fans of high quality entertainment, sorry about that again. So embarrassing. Today, I am reviewing and ranking Led Zeppelin 3. Let's talk about this cover. Isn't it gaudy? It is kind of, it's certainly eye-catching, but I don't know if it's eye-catching in a good way. And of course when this, well, it's just like this, the original vinyl, it's got the wheel. And I just never, being a 12-year-old kid, I just didn't get this. And I know that Jimmy Page wasn't happy with the finished product of the album cover. It didn't turn out exactly how he had planned it. Then all of this, like, corn on the cob, and I can kind of get why there's a Zeppelin there. That kind of makes sense, don't it? But, yeah, like corn on the cob, and like a screw, and a UFO, and... Now that back cover, that should have been the cover. Wouldn't that, without the 3, just like that, with no lettering, that would have been an awesome cover. That's my opinion. But anyway, when this was, you know, the vinyl and larger, I think everybody, they wanted to look inside, and I did end up taking it out, and it didn't help. Yeah, the design and all that, but oh well. It is, like I said, in some ways it is cool. And in other ways, it hurts my eyes. Now on to the album, Led Zeppelin 3. Came out in 1970, as you know, or should know. And from what I remember, I think my oldest brother bought this one. And overall, I thought it was certainly different than Led Zeppelin 1 and 2, but it was really good. I really liked it. And I like it more today. Immigrant Song. You might have heard it at the beginning of this video. Sounds pretty close to the original. It's funny too with that song. I know that a lot of Led Zeppelin fans love that song. And I had a friend back in the day. He was a Led Zeppelin fan, but he did not like Immigrant Song. I felt like saying to him, "What's wrong with you?" And then Friends, which took a while. You know, the first or second listen, it was like, what is this? It's weird. It's different. But, you know, through time, you get to really appreciate the song and the acoustic guitar work by Jimmy Page. I love it. Celebration Day, I always really liked. What got me to love the studio track was listening to the song Remains the Same, the original live album. The Stop Scratching on the Cat Scratching Post. It's been a while. Yeah, I was listening to the live version on The Song Remains the Same, which is heavier and is awesome. Going back to the studio track, I started to appreciate it even more. And then, of course, the great bluesy track, Since I've Been Loving You. Great vocals by Robert Plant. Out on the Tiles, which I think I recently did a 10 underrated Led Zeppelin songs list, and that was one of the songs. Heavy. There is, you know, there is heavy rock on this album. Immigrant Song, Celebration Day, and I think that's it, except for Out on the Tiles. But still, you got some heavy Led Zeppelin on this album. And I love the fact that they weren't your typical band, oh, we got to keep, kind of repeating the formula. Even though 1 and 2 are, even they are different. But they quieted things down, especially on side 2, did a lot more acoustic work, and I loved it. Gallows Pole, Bronniar's Stomp, That's the Way, Tangerine, and hats off to Roy Harper is, I know, for most Led Zeppelin fans, one of their least favorite Led Zeppelin songs, along with Hot Dog and Candy Store Rock, but I think it's probably the least loved of all the studio tracks. And I love it. I always have. Well, except maybe the first or second time it was like, what's this? But yeah, through time. And, they're doing like a 30s, 40s bluesy Robert Johnson kind of a deal. Roy Harper too, of course. And I just love the song. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Production-wise, it is quiet. It's like the complete opposite of Led Zeppelin 2, which was really loud and almost sometimes too distorted for me. And this one is quieter. It's like you have to really crank it sometimes. But I hate to say this, and just remember, it's just my opinion. It's just one guy's opinion, okay? People do have different taste in music. I enjoy listening to this more than Led Zeppelin 2, which I love, of course. So in my rankings, not yours, in my rankings, Led Zeppelin 3 is number 2. This is going to spread throughout the internets and the YouTubes really quickly. Did you see what that Canadian Studmuffin did? He put Led Zeppelin 3 above Led Zeppelin 2. What, is he nuts? Of course I am. And that's it. So I would love your thoughts, seriously, on Led Zeppelin 3 and the cover and everything. Some of you probably think it's cool. I don't know. Sometimes I love it. Sometimes I hate it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.